Hello everybody, this is ZigZag coming to you from somewhere in this world. Baldur's Gate is ahead of us, and a multitude of choices that it brings with it. Oh, how I love choices, you know, I'm so decisive and good at making choices. So let's see how I do today. Oh boy, oh boy. I see this guy and Nightmare have been in the room prior to start, so hopefully they'll, if they walked away temporarily, they'll come back soon. Oh, Glacer's here already. Look at that. Glacer popped in. Think I noticed you on Twitter, Glacer. Yeah. Well, once I realized that was you, of course I was gonna follow back. Oh boy, we got our plates full and so many choices on where to go. We'll see where I decide to go. The only warning... Yeah, the only warning I have... Well, I have a save from right where I am. And I think I have some fast travel on them. Or do I? I think I have one fast travel spot. I'll have to double check. In the Shadowlands, and we'll see. I kind of feel like before I commit to any of these areas, maybe I walk the path sort of towards each of them, and I'm sure with so much shadow and unrevealed parts in the Shadowland, I'm sure there's points of interest that I haven't even uncovered. You know, there's only a few on the map. I included those on my thumbnail of the day. Some of my choices, but I'm sure there's a few that are still covered up that we haven't even wandered into. So part of me is saying, let's kind of wander around first before we commit to a mausoleum, before we commit to, you know, the House of Healing, before we commit to punish the wicked and find the ledger. Maybe we kind of at least walk around and find out where all these different things are, uncover a lot of the shadow, and maybe then we can make better choices, because we'll know everything in front of us. Who knows? That's kind of what I'm thinking. Oh, good. I got your full attention. How about that? It's nice to know I got somebody's attention here. Oh, not a problem, Glacer. I'm glad you dropped in to say hello. And, you know, the nature of live streams is sometimes people got to kind of either have it in the background or watch it later because our schedules aren't always in sync. That's the weird thing about it. What was funny is when I did my test stream yesterday, I was amazed at how many people were dropping in to take a look at it. Absolutely amazed, you know, because for me, I think I was streaming from like noon to 3:30, 3:45. By the way, the longest stream I think I've ever done so far, which, you know, isn't up there for master streamers, but for me, that was a long time to talk. And I started out at the beginning of that stream with nothing to drink, and I was so into it. It wasn't until I finally wrapped up and finished, I went, man, my throat's dry. Am I going to be able to talk tomorrow? I really wore out my throat. So as usual, I'm talking just fine now. Oh yeah, Douglas, Mike, Patrick, everybody's piling on in. And yeah, as with everybody else, happy Easter. I was also lucky yesterday after my practice stream. Oh my goodness, this time is just flying by. But yesterday after my live stream, I went out to dinner. Then afterwards, I went for grocery shopping because today the grocery stores, at least near me, all closed noon or 1 o'clock in preparation of Easter, and they'll be closed Sunday, they'll be closed Monday. And I said, you know, we could be begging from the neighbors if I don't go out and buy something tonight. You know, in the U.S., Yes, and actually I like it this way. Once you get used to it, at least, you don't get caught by surprise. But in the U.S., you know, maybe they're closed on Easter Sunday. And then there's quite a few that still are open. So, you know, here you really got to adjust. I don't know if it's exactly the same in every country like this, but at least where I live now, if it's a religious holiday, things shut down. Boy, it would have been much nicer working over here for all the days off that y'all get compared to what I used to have to deal with. But anyway, we're standing here by the signpost that told us about the mausoleum, and just as a refresher on the map, we have to get back here. I'm sure Damon is highlighted because we must still have some more stuff that he can make armor from. And we still want to go back to the basement because we now have a way to go up into that darkness. So I'm thinking we'll go back to Last Light Inn after we get over to this Wake Up Art Color at the House of Healing kind of stuff. And we have a lot of unexplored areas. And I'm kind of thinking. And then we have the path all the way back to the creche, which we did not enter this way. So look at all the unexplored stuff we have over here. It's like, holy moly. There's a lot. Yeah, I would imagine Spain is big on Easter too. So shops open Saturday. We have some open today. I was happy to see, there's some restaurants probably still open today. But we were wondering going out to dinner yesterday. Well, technically, I think we're supposed to be fasting today. Something like that, aren't we? And here we're going out to stuff our faces. So, but anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. So there's probably a few things we can poke around at the Masons Guild. We need to eventually get over to punish the wicked and find that ledger, which then would take us way back over here, to the camp of the Shadow Cursed Lands, where that, you know, I keep thinking of the horse with no name, but it's that guy over here with no name or a weird name. I can't quite recall. You know, when it's been a week or so since we've been there, the names are the first things to go as far as my memory. I can remember generalities, but I'll be damned if I remember a name. And then we got to start infiltrating the Moonrise Towers. And we got a lovely notice for a hidden treasure over here that we must have picked up a clue. Who remembers exactly when, but we got a clue about a hidden treasure. And then, yeah, so this is all beyond. So we might get to the doorway of the Moonrise Towers, but I'm sure as heck not going in yet. So I think I've got to just explore around a little bit. I think I've got to just explore around a little bit. Yeah, and I'm wondering, I was just thinking too, when we come back here, I was almost thinking maybe it's worthwhile to squeeze Karlak into our party just to see what she might have to say about this guy. Because he's near and dear to her heart as far as fixing her engine. So I don't think we had her with us last time we were in here. So I'm also thinking when we come back here, we want to do that too. So those are all the things on my mind. And I'm thinking first of all, what I'm leaning towards is, and let's see, I have a Shadow Cursed Land and the Last Light Inn. Those are the two locations I have fast travel to. So I'm sure there's probably more out there, and I think we should wander around, figure out what's on the map. And I'm thinking this is back towards the beginning over in here. So I would hope that the most difficult of enemies that we may run into, let's clear this out and see if there's new things going on over there, which means I'm a little unclear. So we're facing here, so I would have to go south a little bit and then east. Yeah, so that's yeah, you both are thinking the same thing. I'm kind of thinking of going southeast, maybe crossing back across these areas and just making sure we've cleaned this area out for points of interest. And then we'll start coming back this way because there are definite things I want to get to over here. So I think some good exploration today is best. Yeah, well, obviously, yeah, the towers are last. You know, I may just walk far enough to see the entrance to the tower area, just to see what's in the way. But I know there's going to be more stuff out here that probably we're going to uncover, you know, kind of like this thing. So I want to get back even towards here, because if we had entered this way, I'm sure there's events over here too. So that's what we're going to do. That is what we're going to do. So let's get out of this map and let me figure out. So this means south. Okay, and we have a bit of a monument. There's like a field of monuments around here. Maybe it's graves. Well, I guess what? I randomly clicked over here, so we're moving forward. And Shadowheart, please make up for my stupidity here. We have a bunch of shadows here, and we obviously are going to need your help to deal with these shadows. So my random click on the map, oh my goodness. I got everybody laughing already as it is. Yeah. We're off to a great start, my friends. We're off to a great start. Oh, Bontros. Good to see you in here too. Oh, the towers are not loud. Yeah, and so it begins. So Shadowheart isn't quite first. This shadow over here, and I assume that's what they are. Yeah, it's a shadow. We've dealt with shadows, and after we take out these shadows, we'll be they leave their little orbs or whatever. Ooh, yeah. So there's regular shadows and just cursed Harper-y kind. 21 health. Oh, 62 on the Harper. 67. So the Harpers are a little more dangerous because they've got real weapons. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm a true soul. True to the way I play. No doubt about it. So, Shadowheart, when we get to you, we're going to do some anti-shadowy kind of things, and hopefully that'll help. In the meantime, we've got Astarion to try and do those things. He probably will not have any advantage on anybody. Yeah, I had a feeling. So maybe we just kind of set you back here and get you hidden, and we're probably not going to do much this first round. I don't know. Let's take a good look, because most everybody we're pretty good on spells. Shadowheart is probably the most depleted, but she's still got over half of her spell slots, so I'm not too worried there. I could always go invisible just to get in here up close as an attempt to do something. Yeah, I don't know that I have anything. Yeah, what I'll probably do is just get in a regular shot. Ah, I see. Interesting. That's interesting. So let's just move Shadowheart up. I mean, Astarion up. Let's just take a standard shot. See if we can just hit with it. It's still a decent chance to hit. Against a shadow, I kind of forget. Shadow cursed undead, necrotic. Yeah, I'm not doing anything necrotic. That kind of comes without saying. So we'll just shoot something over there. And why don't I, since he's kind of in the lead, maybe we shoot an acid arrow at him. So if anybody happens to follow in his path, maybe we can get lucky. They step in the acid, and you never know. So why don't we do this? Is disadvantage, though. Oh, we still hit. Look at that. You're on fire, Astarion. Let's go see where I want to hide you. I imagine that they're going to be moving aggressively towards us. So why don't we just kind of hang out here? And the good news is when they move aggressively for us, that's when it's Shadowheart's turn to shine. We'll just hide.
We'll do it my way.
Okay. Will. We can probably do something with you. It's such a wide open area, so I would venture to say that properly placing a cloud of daggers would be fruitless. That just wouldn't make sense right now. So I'm just going to sit you back here. And, well, okay, I'm not going to sit you back here. We're going to move forward just a teensy-tiny bit. Pick on the same guy. And now, we'll go after him. Okay, he's the closest guy. He got knocked back a little bit. Maybe he'll still run through the acid again? Wouldn't that be nice? Now, is this guy also pretty strong? Yeah. Well, our big boost comes with Shadowheart and her anti-spirit, anti-whatever spells we decide to use with her. Now, I don't know that I have anything radiant, and maybe I want to do something to speed me up, but with Shadowheart against shadows, I'm kind of thinking we probably don't need to. I'm thinking we might not need to, so let's so there's a lot to potentially miss. Well, technically, you can usually get games done without all the side quests, but I actually like exploring the game, exploring the lore. That part I kind of do like, so I do want to experience as much as I can. I think we'll just end right here. I don't really... Is there any potion I might use that makes sense? But I'm thinking it's a waste here with Shadowheart on her way to lead the charge. I don't think I have to do a Colossus or invisibility or grand vaulting, or I don't think this is even necessary to have speed on. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, the whole game's like that. Yeah, I mean, you're right. And yeah, I'm here to experience as much as I can. I'm still missing stuff. Y'all know we're still missing stuff. But at least I feel like we're not missing a ton. So yeah. No, I get what you're saying, Antros. I totally get what you're saying. But for me, I'm enjoying it. Well, if I ever get to a point where the story just drags, then you know, obviously that'll be different. And I'll try speeding it up. But right now, the game is not dragging at all for me. So we have concentration here. So is Bless. So I can either use Spirit Guardians. So... And this one just stays as long as I concentrate. So I might as well concentrate the heck out of it and move up and surround these guys and protect the upcoming attack. Hopefully Astarion stays, because we're not going to reach them either. I guess I could go a little bit further, and maybe they won't go after Will or Astarion, just to try to make them come into my circle. The other thing we have is we have this sunbeam if they line up for us. I really like that spell. It's a lot of fun. So I would like to do that one too. So let's cast this one first. Is there any kind of bonus action I might want to do first? No, we don't need Sanctuary. No, I will want to put out my spiritual weapon, but I'm going to wait till we move forward. So let's just get our Spirit Guardians going. Right here. And we will do Radiant, because that's the best kind in this situation. Why the heck not? We'll do level 3. We'll get moving forward. Now I'll be able to... There's only a couple... Another shadow, and they're too far back based on how far this one was able to move forward. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move Shadowheart pretty much up as far as she can go. I don't think right away they'll reach her, and then I'll be able to get myself within that protective zone, and the others can follow. So yeah, why don't we give this a go? And then as they all get closer, we can have a lot of fun running around with Shadowheart. Isn't that the way it works? Let's get out an extra weapon, which is usually extra effective against these guys. Yeah, I'm sure there's a few parts where, you know, I've heard, you know, they haven't quite followed D&D everywhere perfectly. Yeah, they've made adjustments, exceptions, whatnot, to the official D&D rules. It's like we talked about before, that the other game that you had me playing is a little more true to the D&D battle. And of course, that game is slipping my mind right now because things do that. Okay. And that's out there. And I think we're done. And it drained me of my, it made me lose my concentration. How about that? I'll have to spend another spell session to get it out. So what I will do, I have Divine Smite. Where'd that other guy go? That other guy, the second one, kind of disappeared. This guy did his spell. So that other shadow decided to go hidey, is what he did. Well, maybe as I'm running up here to swipe at this guy with a nice little Divine Smite, which I'm sure the radiant damage will not appeal to him. Or I could even do, heck, use one, you know, let's do a Divine Smite, because if I miss, I don't use up a slot. And there's a pretty good chance to not miss. I'm gonna go level 1 for this guy, because he's not buffed up too much.
There we go again.
Yeah, like I said, he's not too buffed up, is he? And I might as well go right back at this guy. Now, unfortunately, running up there, I was hoping we might find the other shadow with my special sight powers, and we don't. I think I should be able to jump over there and swing again. Right? No? No, because they were all highlighted before, but I wouldn't have been able to reach this guy. So I guess not. Oh well. Yeah, we got to work on that, because I think once before they were able to break her concentration. So I gotta find either there. I think someone somewhere. That's the problem with all the stuff you pick up. Someone somewhere. Here it is. The Elixir of Peerless Focus. Drink to gain advantage on concentration saves against being charmed. Well, yeah, I think that would... Well, yeah. Wouldn't that have been a concentration save that she had to... I don't know if that one exactly... Yeah, if it's Peerless Focus, it should have helped her. Maybe she wouldn't have lost it. I think that's one of the type of things I have that could have helped us. So... But I have that. And I guess what I'm going to do is move next to this guy. Leap next to this guy. Yeah, but all these other guys are going to be coming at us too. So I'm going to guard Shadowheart till she can get her magic spell cast again. So maybe if I'm potentially going to get people coming at me, I'm going to try my own concentration spell and try to give me extra armor. Now this is psychic damage. I do have extra attacks here, but nobody's close enough for me to use it. I could also try to gain advantage on a particular enemy, which might not be bad. Which one looks? The Shadow Cursed Harper, no. We've weakened that guy down. So maybe I try to do that against this guy that's full health as my thing. So I gain attack rolls on that guy, and I make him my focus. Everybody else works on the others. Why don't we try that? I sometimes don't branch out to things that I don't use a lot. And I need to do that. Oh, not enough. Oh, I have to be close enough. I have to like be able to touch them 3 meters close. And it's a bonus action. So I guess I better just move closer to these dudes and see what I can do. How far can I? Oh, yeah, I got this. I got my swing back, so I wonder if I jump, I can still get a swing on this guy. Oh, I sure can. Oh, I sure can. And if I have the same luck with my last smite, he's gone too. Yeah, he's pretty gone. So this radiant attacks are really strong against these guys, and that's a good thing. I'll just stay where I am. Ah, Solasta, that's the one, that's the one. Thank you guys for bringing that up. You knew the one I was talking about. You knew. That's the one I was talking about. So let's end my turn. And have all these other ghoulish, shadowy people come at us now. And see how much damage they can do. Yeah. There's going to be a lot of damage. Shadowheart. Oh, good. They're going against that thing. I think I want to do some wrathy things here, is what I'm thinking. I think we're due a little reaction here. He hit me pretty hard. Alright, at least I paid him back. Spiritual weapon just disappeared. Just so y'all know. But the good thing is, the spiritual weapon kept all those other people from hitting me. So can you imagine all those attacks going against me? So that was very helpful. Now let's see if you are close enough to hit anybody. Can't have disadvantage against the target. So this guy is the one we want to go for, but apparently he's a little out of range here. So let's see if I can get over here. So I can't stand over here. This is about as close as I can get. Because then I risk being discovered if I move too close. But if it was just out of range from here, this might be just a teensy bit closer. I'm eyeballing it. I don't know if it will be.
Time to move.
Hiding successful. That's good news. Let's see if I'm now close enough. Yeah, there we go. 23 damage is dang good. What I will do again, since we should be out of sight, let's hide again.
Ready or not?
So that was good damage on a guy that has a fair amount of health when we started. And then we're going to have Will coming up. I wonder... That one shadow that disappeared on us is still lurking out there, just as a note of caution. So I guess what I'll do is I will bring Will all the way up here. Because Shadowheart after that will be moving forward to attack these guys before she loses her concentration. So let's get Will up here.
2 steps at a time.
All right. Yeah, all these games have their strengths and their weaknesses. This is a damn good game, but it's not a perfect game. Solasta is a good game, I thought, but it has different strengths, totally different strengths than this game. So, there you go. Yeah, overall the writing is better in here. You can disagree with certain parts of the writing, but overall, plus they've been really responsive to, in their free updates, to adjust stories where they've kind of got feedback where it doesn't quite make sense or doesn't quite fit as much as it could. So there's that too. Let's see, I may just go Eldritch Blast with you, my friend. And maybe we just work on the strongest of the characters here. For starters, this guy's pretty far back. He's going to be shooting arrows at us with his bow for quite a while till we get up to him. But let's weaken these guys down so maybe Shadowheart can do some big time damage. Okay. That wasn't huge weakening, Will. Just wanted to point that out, my friend.
Can't give up.
Okay, I am thinking. Oh, damn, that's a level 3 slot. I can't run that spell down below. Now, is anybody lined up? Well, I can take these two out with that spell, or what I can do is reposition myself. Like maybe right here, and maybe I can get lucky to run a nice searing beam of light that way. You think that'll be possible? Let's kind of eyeball this. For sure I can probably pick up these two. It'll be iffy whether I can pick this guy up into it. But we're gonna give it a go. I think maybe right about here. Yay? Yeah, let's just do it. Since I used up my level 3 slot for my spirit guardians, we're gonna need to level Shadowheart up so she gets more uses of that. And we were depleted there. Unfortunately, like I said, she was missing some of her spells. Well, she was missing 2 of her key spell slots for spirit guardians. She only had the 1. So probably I should have held off using that spell till I was a heck of a lot closer. That called that a mistake on my part. So let's see if this hits enough. And there, now I'm hitting 3 folk in one shot, and that does not waste this little thing here. Let's do it. And he screamed and fell. He's blinded, so we shouldn't get any arrow shots for a turn. And this guy's having a tough time. Also, Shadowheart, do you have a little follow-up blast? Well, what you can do is get your spiritual weapon back out, since they eliminated it the last time we tried it. I'm going back with the Great Axe. I'm pretending like that's the one we used last time. I really don't remember. Oh, good, and I get to use it much sooner. And who's next? Oh, the missing shadow. So the missing shadow will come alive and alert in just a moment. Let's see who he decides to attack. I would say Astarion's kind of dangling out there all alone. There it is. And they're picking on me because I'm hurt the most. But I'm fine with that. I think we got some options for taking this guy out. I think I'm going to go against the Harper for my attack. I also have this. So let's have that shoot first. Can I... Oh, it's first... No. It should be able to come next, right? Or it's telling me it's not its turn. It's not the character's turn. Yeah, well, it's got me chosen. I wanted to choose this character, but apparently it's not chosen. Oh, because the first turn I make, it's still considered the first round that I made it, so it can't do anything? I guess something like that. So who shall I swing at? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. How about this guy? Level 1. I'm confident. Oof. Oh my lord! I guess I was overconfident. I guess I was overconfident. Well, the good news is I can do a follow-up attack. And I guess I should follow up on the same guy just so he can't hit me. This guy's blinded. This guy's blinded, so I guess it makes sense to follow up on this guy with my follow-up attack. So let's take him out. Oh! Oh! I'm not as good as I thought. Oh, man. How many times has that happened to us, by the way? You know, some things never change. And getting somebody down to 1 hit point seems like a regular experience for us. Now, I want to just, you know, kick them here and hit them But I'm afraid if I don't heal myself right now, that also is kind of a bad thing. Oh, I can't lay on. That's a full action on that one. Do I use yet another potion? We're starting to get dwindlingly low. Is that a word? Dwindling. Yeah, if I can't pronounce it, it's not a word. Let's do the health thing. But we would move again against the shadow. I'm gonna attack him. I don't think he has enough. I don't think he has enough to do 20. I hope he doesn't have enough to do 20 damage. And this is a frickin' 95% chance. Come on. There we go. That's good. I'll take my healing potion later, thank you. Now, do I want to move anywhere? Let's stay close to the shadow. There we go. Oh, now? No, yeah. Now that they should have all been missing. That's for dang sure. They should have all been missing. So what I can do now is come over here, kind of skirt the visibility section with Astarion. And we can probably keep some distance at least. And do some big damage there. Or actually take this one out. Because Shadowheart should be able to finish that guy off, I hope. And he's down. And then, yeah, you're not gonna really be able to bite a shadow. So we'll just hide you, just in case some things don't go well, as is bound to happen with us. So let's see if we can just do some shadow damage here. That was good shadow damage. Holy smokes, I haven't seen you hit that hard with Eldritch Blast in quite a while. So hopefully Shadowheart can finish it off now. We could try a little flourish. You got the shadow off balance. For being a shadow, I don't know how that works, but you know, I guess even shadows can get off balance. And then we'll end your turn.
Concentrate.
And now it's time for Shadowheart. Yeah. And Shadowheart. Okay, so we have to stay close. So we're just gonna swing your mighty stick that hopefully, yes, will do good damage. And there it goes. Because it was fully radiant. Now this guy is able to shoot again. So maybe it's in our best interest to run really close to him. So his arrow doesn't... I guess arrows usually are less effective up close, eh?
Onward.
That's what I'm counting on. And Shadowheart's in good health. I could give temporary sanctuary to myself while I sit here to attack, since it's a bonus action. The level 1 slot. And obviously we're going to need to recharge Shadowheart before we delve much farther into the shadows. So why don't I just use it anyway now? Protect myself, and it doesn't prevent me from attacking next time. Although that just means he'll shoot arrows at people he can hurt more, but I don't want him to run away behind this thing and then we're playing hide and seek or something. So yeah, why don't we just do this? And then we have this lovely thing. You know, the flying really does not help this thing move. I just do not feel it helps it move any further. It just helps it get up a level. And Well, that's as far as I could get, unless I jumped right next to him. But I didn't have any more actions for attack left, Mike, if that's what you're talking about.
Another fight.
Now it's me.
Go.
Now I can at least heal myself. A little. And then I'll dash forward. Lay on hands. Yeah, no. We'll just heal myself. That gets rid of an action, and then all... Oh, no, but I want to dash. So let's dash. I'll have to use a potion then.
Very well.
Let's get real close to this guy. I don't... Oh, I do. Dash is there. So I do have an attack. Let's do it. Guess I should have done level 2, but he was injured and we got rid of him. Okay, they're all gone. We see something over here. We found a something over here. So let's go see what this... We observed the plaque. I guess that's what it's telling me. We see a plaque. Okay. Let's go check bodies and loot the shiny stuff first. Petrified tumor. Oil of okay, we need that for potions. Let's just take it all.
I'll need to rest soon.
Yeah, we're gonna probably have to rest because all of a sudden our spells are somewhat anemic. Our spell slots are kind of empty. Okay, so all these plaques are being highlighted for us. So there's something to do with those plaques. And if I pick up too much more armor from these guys... So let me get the dead bodies first that are shadow bound, and then I'm gonna read the backstories on the orbs, because those just... they tickle my fancy. What can I say? And I'm already over encumbered. No, not the nasty food. All right, so let's hit the wrong button. Let's lighten my load. There we go. Yeah, when you compare these two games with voice acting and stuff, yeah, but I actually agree with you too. I probably don't need any broken moon lanterns anymore, I would guess, either. I think we need to keep this Feywild bell just in case. I'll keep the amulet just 'cause. That's my deity, eh? Rusty short sword. I gotta get rid of stuff that I absolutely do not need. That looks like most of it. I don't, oh. Okay. Sometimes when you scroll up, whoops, all your choices get unchosen for you. So let's send this back to camp. And let's go back up and choose a few more. The pearl can go. I think the moon lanterns we don't need anymore. An empty bottle we don't need anymore. Ah, the letter of surrender that we picked up. We'll hang on to it back at camp. There. My load is lightened. I can still carry and pick up a few handful of things once again. Okay. So there's lots of plaques around this thing, which apparently we're going to be quested with reading and figuring out more than likely. Let's see if this one shines at us and gets noticed. Well, there is a plaque here, but for some reason we're not noticing this one. But we know one's there now because we looked at everything else. I forgot to... Yeah, one of us was successful. I got Nightmare screaming in the background right now because I didn't give anybody guidance to do that after 2 fails, but we succeeded. So there you go. My way worked. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I think for how Celesta started, they did an amazing job with what they had. So I'm going to go listen to a couple of these orbs, and then we'll get moving back on our path. We'll come back to these plaques, because they're obviously significant for something. But I'm not going to spend a lot of time. I'm more exploring to figure out what we have to do, what we have.
Turns his head away in shame. His neighbors would not renounce Saluna. Now they hang in the town square.
He did renounce.
You feel a rush of outrage. This woman worshipped Shah to the end. So why does the Night Singer's curse not spare her?
Yeah, why? Because it's been corrupted. Something like that, probably.
You see a man drain his tankard in an inn as he listens to a flaming fist play the lute. He's better than his uniform might suggest.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I love those little things. There's cool. It's cool little
you
touches
catch a
here.
glimpse of the lute playing flaming fist. It's the catatonic man you encountered in Last Light Inn.
What? What? I just went like this, and that catatonic man from the Last Light Inn popped up. How did that happen? What did I trigger to cause me to see that? Well, anyway, this is... I gotta go east. So there's my saving grace, because I'm definitely turned around. I want to go east. Let's see if this is east. I kind of want to go southeast. I got the east part going. And we'll come back to this place. I have a feeling we're gonna have a lot of coming back involved once I kind of look around a little bit. And I kind of want to go southeast. So why don't we head through that little archway? Maybe going shorter steps at a time. Anybody need to use the outhouse? Oh, this is a toll house. A dirty toilet seat. Now this is where I need some sound effects right now, guys. I haven't found sound effects for this. So the toll house is something. It feels like the... Oh yeah. We found a new point of interest is what we found. The toll house. So I don't know if I want to venture far into the toll house yet, but we found a new point of interest. I knew there'd be more out there. I want to kind of make my way maybe around the toll house to the bridge, now that we found something else to do, and we'll kind of peruse the toll house from a distance, if that's such a thing. So this is like the toll house over here. Oh, we got a fast travel too, which is also good for when we want to come back to a place. It'll be very helpful to use fast travel. Oh, we won't forget that monument. We'll come back to it. Obviously, if they're going to shine clues like that, we're going to use them. So I'm just making a list. What is this? Rythwin Town fast travel. So between the Masons Guild and the toll house. Oh, the toll house is probably set there for the bridge. Wouldn't you know? Maybe I don't want to cross this bridge. If someone is there some shadow toll keeper there that is going to make me pay if I cross the bridge? Maybe I'll go back over here. Cross the safe bridge, you know? And then look at the bridge from the other side, and then continue in the direction I want to continue. Yeah. So I'm gonna go back to the safe bridge because this is an event place when you see these things, and I don't want to lose any money to a toll if that's or a battle right now in the state we're in. So I'm gonna kind of backtrack a little bit. Is what I'm thinking. Is this part of the bridge? No, I'm going back to the old bridge. Okay, this is where I want to go. Boy, if they didn't have that map. Oh wait, where is the freaking bridge? That's the Masons Guild. Oh, maybe it's through those shadows. Yeah, this must be the bridge. Yeah, there it is. It's just hidden behind the shadows. That's why I'm going, oh, thank goodness for the freaking map. Oh, I can actually climb a tree. I'll keep my eyes open for that in the future. This tree? No, we're just gonna. Before I try too many things, I just need to hurry up, which is, you know, a challenge enough as it is for me, and I just need to explore and expand my vision over here. So, where is this path take us? Is there a path through here? Yeah, now I'm taking that path. Okay. And so I do not want to cross that main bridge yet to the toll house. That'll be an adventure in itself, I'm assuming. Now this looks like a dead end of sorts, with no way to climb up there unless I can jump up here. And everybody else is able to just climb. I just did it the hard way. So let's, Is everybody going to be able to follow me over here? Oh, yeah. They should. This is not a bad jump. Not unless there's not enough space. I don't think they'll all be able to jump up here, though.
Pickets, ballistas, siege engines. A little old-fashioned, too. 100 years? More?
Be nice if they could find their way up here and not have me alone up here. Okay, someone made it up. Thank you, Will. The other two are having a little bit of a problem making it up here.
Time to kill.
And now we're going to jump back. So we don't have the ability to make it up there, these two. What a shame. And I got to remember to heal myself and take... So let's do this first.
Let's get going.
Yeah, stay up here with me. Let's do a short rest.
Better than nothing.
At least we have a few basic spells or whatever's recharged. It's still not great. We still need to do a long rest. But maybe I can find a way back, like here.
Can't slow down.
Let's go pick up our teamies and hopefully not run into something on the way.
That's a friendly looking shadow.
Shall we sneak in the process?
Best be on my way.
because I don't want to run into something while we're split up. Yeah, we should be able to, okay, and hopefully they can follow us this way. There, they should be able to come back towards us now. And we can be unhidden because they'll get to us a lot quicker this way. Here they come.
Don't waste a step.
Now, we can continue as a team. I hope they can jump up here. Let's find out. Astarian, you please? Please? Pretty please?
Keep your distance, darling.
Maybe if I help you? Yeah, see? So much for AI, right? The AI need a little help climbing the hill. So we had a little peek over here. It didn't look like there's a lot of ways to go over here. So let's kind of
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
check it out for sure. Now we can get up here, so we can climb up here, it looks like. The one thing I didn't do while we were over here, any alt, we got a heavy chest over here. All right, let's move a little closer. Let's take a look at a skeleton and see bones. Oh yeah. Who is carrying the ball these days? Whoever has the ball should. Is there something down here that would allow me to call the dog, or do I have to like hold the ball in my hand to summon? You know, that's one thing I haven't done yet. I haven't summoned the freaking dog before, and I don't know who's carrying what to be able to call the dog. I don't remember, even because it's been so long, who has the freaking dog's ball. Don't I have to have the dog's ball to be able to call it? Sure seems like it. You know, I don't know if we need the dog, but you know, it would be fun to call the dog out for the first time, as he's kind of been an ignored kind of thing. Well, you know what? If I don't have a dog ball with me, and it doesn't look like it. Yeah, it doesn't look like any of us have the dog's ball right now. So let's go back to camp. I got to do the long rest anyway. Oh well, we'll go get the ball. And this kind of a spread out area, you know, is probably a good thing for doing that.
No one
So
like
let's
home
call
will
me. He can
ever
go back to
believe
his
this.
place. Is anybody over here? Okay, that's Halson. Someone usually has a ball sitting in front of their if it's or it's just in somebody's freaking inventory. And it's not laying on the ground. It used to be. Oh, we got mugwort there.
Don't mind
Might as well pick it up.
At the ready.
Can I touch your face?
I'm definitely not seeing a ball laying on the ground. Karlak, would you have a ball over here? There's a ball. Will had it. That's why we don't have a ball. Or we didn't have the ball, because Will was hiding it. Now the fact that the icon doesn't show up here probably means because we're in camp, eh? Do I need to put the ball in my ready slot over here, maybe? Why don't we, just in case? This is something I've never used. Doggy ball, doggy ball. Here is the doggy ball. Now hopefully then, when we're out of camp, I'll have the ability to call the dog, even though I don't see anything anywhere yet. Oh well. Yeah, you're right. Gale had the ball, and I just took it from Gale. So let's go get our rest and let's head back out. I don't think there's a lot of people we have to talk to right now.
Here goes nothing.
No, we just picked up the ball. Mike, didn't you see me? I just picked. Is that not the required ball? That ball doesn't work?
I am not a skeleton. I am neither dead. I'm dead.
Let's just see if anybody has anything earth-shattering they need to talk about. Doesn't look like it. We didn't have a big happening in between episodes. So one thing I will do... Well, would this, for whatever reason, the spell icon not appear while we're in camp and it only appears out of camp? Because I know in camp, I can do this and throw the ball. And he likes the ball that way. And he brings it back to me. Good dog, good dog. Item retrieved, ball. So, hopefully that means if I'm carrying it now, I would then be able to retrieve him. Or are you telling me there's only one special ball? Any ball will not do? I see no spell icon. So what we'll do is we'll check again in the morning. I'm not going to spend time on it now. We'll check in the morning. And I need to come up with 9. There's 10. That's close enough for me. Yeah, as far as I know, that was the ball. The little squeaky ball, because it squeaked and everything. Okay, looks like it'll be a quiet night. Oh, that's right. What's her face is in here. I heard her voice. The little girl. We got to find her parents. Yeah, if I was able to call the dog, you know, I'm not seeing the icon, unfortunately. Let's look in here just to see.
Here.
So it's got to be a particular ball, and we apparently, well, let's look through everybody's stuff. That's just any other doggy balls, please. Any other doggy balls? Here, doggy doggy. I don't see any round ball objects other than a pearl. Yeah, it's not here. It could be somewhere. And this is the only other people in my party that might have it. And I'm not seeing the ball. Yeah, I'm not seeing the ball. The ball was laying down next to him over there, but it's apparently not the ball. So that's disappointing. Karlak speaks to animals. I thought she might have it. I would really be shocked if lae'zel had it. Which means I need to check everybody else one more time over here. That's a doggy ball, but it's probably not quote-unquote the ball. So we have the incredibly disappearing ball. And we apparently don't have it in our possession. We have plenty of round things. Think he'll go fetch a void bulb and disappear? I don't see any other balls, so I think we're out of luck using the dog. It was a good try. I don't know how I lost the ball. Let's look next to... We look next to Gale. Shall we stand next to everybody's camp section and just kind of alt key and see if we can find some? Who's got the ball? I want to know. Who's got the ball? Yeah, I didn't expect lae'zel to have the ball. Or Shadowheart. Not the true animal lovers. I was thinking Will might have it because Will can speak to animals. But there's no ball over here. Unless it won't highlight with the alt key. Oh, that's Karlak. But I was thinking someone who has...
I am not scared. I am neither dead nor undead, neither alive.
I don't get it.
Now will
So that's a shame about the ball. We're just going to miss out on the doggy adventures and the riches he can bring us, I guess. About the only one, and I don't remember ever playing fetch with Halson, but I might as well go back there and take a look. That's what I want to do. Maybe I should have Will talk to the guy, or talk to the dog, act as as if he's a guy. Let's have Will gain speaking, and let's go talk to Scratch. And then we'll go do the long strider and all that.
And I'm off.
Yeah. Here, doggy, where are you, Scratch? There he is.
A word, if I may.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
Oh. What have you got there, Scratch?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna pet him first. Because that was sweet that he thought of me. Well, Will. Oh, don't even go back to the owl bear cub. I messed that one up ages ago. In case you couldn't remember. Now where's that thing on the ground that made him think of me? Oh, I can summon him. Well, when we get out of camp. So will be able to summon him because that bag he gave me is going to make it work. So we've solved this little puzzle. All I had to do is talk to him. I don't see the little bag that he dropped for me. So it looks like I at least have someone in the party that can summon him. So, puzzle solved. So next thing I got to do is go get Brynna Brightsong. Let's all get Long Strider.
With haste.
She back here. Oh yeah, this is the long way around that I sent Brynna that time I got her lost. She should be back over this way. Then again... No, there she is. It is the long way around.
Can I touch your face?
Yeah, so basically you just have to give him attention. And then he likes you.
You're no fun.
And then you're able to summon him. So, next time I'll have to... Oh, there she is. Arabella. Let's go see if she has anything to say here before I get Brenna.
Hey, you. I made it. Easy peasy. You find Mum and Pops?
Not just yet.
Well, hurry. They gotta be somewhere, and I don't want them worrying.
Okay, well, we'll work on it.
Then I'll teach you to conjure those vines.
Ooh. So, that's the reward for helping her. Let's go get Brenna in the team
This
and go...
vessel is at thy disposal.
The
Do
way
what
she
thou
says
wilt.
that... The way she says that just gets me every time.
But the vessel only stares blankly. You'll need to make room in your party first.
I just consistently do
soul
Shadowheart.
awaits thy
Why, I don't know,
command.
but if I do the same person every time, then at least I remember who it is, who I got to get back in my party, and I'm not wandering around wondering who I need to get. All right. Thank you for that. Brenna, let's go the short way this time. And cast away.
I never met a skeleton. Are you dead?
lae'zel, you're not in our party right now, but I might as well just go around the circle. Casting, casting, casting. You never know when I might change the party mix. Whoops.
Need something?
No, I don't. I want to get back to
Still
Brenna
alive, so that's
before she
progress.
walks away.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
So what I will do is I was talking about bringing... Well, I don't know if we'll get back to the last light in this episode. But I will cast it on everybody, because at some point I'll be switching out the party. Because I want to bring Karlach back to the, Daemon when we get back to him. So I might as well just get in the habit of casting it on everybody, so... No. Move here first. Yeah, we kind of messed up on that one. That was classic ZigZag screw the pooch kind of thing. I really messed that one up. And I missed out on the owlbear. So I have something to try for a future playthrough when I do it. Something I haven't experienced yet.
What were you before you were this?
Oh, is that what was in that little package, maybe? I didn't notice that pop-up, Captain Timo. So, this is the only buff bot I have. Little Brenna. And she makes potions for me, too. So she does have certain uses. As a matter of fact, I'm a little low on healing potions. Maybe I take a look and see what she has available to conjure up for us. And see what I can make. Like, potion of greater healing, I'm getting kind of low on those. Do I have what I need to make these? I could make 2 of them. Let's make one at a time so we kind of get a sense of if I'm getting more than one. She failed the medicine check, so we only got 1 that time. We're gonna try one more, hope we get 2. And this time she succeeded a medicine check, so I should have 3 to distribute. The regular potion of healing, we used too many ingredients, but I'd rather have the greater ones at this time. Now, do I want something else that she can provide? Let's find out. Potion of speed? I could make up to 4 of these. These seem worthwhile to build. So let's see if she can craft one. And we just got 2. So I'm going to have her craft 1 more. And we should have 4 of those, which is nice. Nice. And then, we got extractions down here. Might as well just do them all. Because that may help us make more potions somewhere. Yeah, now I can do some more potions of healing. Now, if I got 3 of those... Let's see what else. I got Potion of Flying, apparently, available and unlocked. I got some new elixirs I could make. Bark Skin, Guileful Movement, Heroism, Lightning Resistance, Necrotic Resistance, and Hill Giant. I do like the Hill Giant one. We've used that before. Between Elixir of the Colossus and a Hill Giant, I've used those. I like those potions. Just like I like the speed potions. I'm gonna try for... Wait, I made 4. We ended up getting 4 of those. I do need some more healing. I'm gonna try one more greater potion. It says I can only make 1. That means I can probably... And it says I can make 2 there. So let's do the greater healing. See if we can get 2. And we did. We succeeded in a medicine check. That means we should at least be able to make 1 of these. Let's try for a couple more of these. And we succeeded in our medicine check. So she's in a good place for getting a lot of extra potions right now than a simple single one. And is there anything else here I really want? I'm going to get another Hill Giant potion. How about 2? Tadpole Elixir. Unlocking Malevolent Power. Elixir of Vigilance. Any grenades I want to use? I got a fair amount of those Alchemist Fire. I got a lot of coatings I could... I really have not used many coatings on my weapons. If I was to apply... Here's something for you guys. If I was to apply a coating before battle, does it stay on until, say, a short rest or a long rest? If I was to do it in advance of a battle? Or... like an oil of accuracy? Would that help me if I did it at the beginning, right after a long rest? No, it says single use though, so that means single use. So I'd be able to apply it and then one swipe or one shot. So now I get it. Now I get it. Well, this one seems to think single use. You can only apply it to one weapon, I guess. But it stays on over time. Is that what they do? So I should get in the habit of using these more frequently. So that's cool. Well, I have a fair amount in my inventory, so I'm going to try and remember to use them. Because putting them on a weapon, is that a bonus use or is that a free, or is that what kind of action is it? That's probably why I haven't done it. Because I'm unclear a little bit. Let's go back to me. Let's go to Shadowheart.
Progress. On my way.
Are you know...
No, I can't go down that way.
I'm not a skeleton. I am neither dead
nor alive. She's just like a kid, that little girl, Annabelle. She asks the same question over and over and over and over. Similar. Hopefully this is not one episode she chooses to listen in on. But similar, to folks as they age sometimes will forget that they just said something. Love you, Mom. and do a little repeating, right?
Already feeling better.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Oh, bonus action in the last 10 turns. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Thank you guys for teaching me a little something. That's probably why I've been a little hesitant to use some of the things, because I don't know exactly. So let's see. Join me. Yeah, I don't care about these right now. Oh, Ketheric Thorm. Let's get some input there from her.
Difficult to say. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up.
I'll say.
I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie.
Okay. Join me.
I'd join you, but
Yeah,
Things are
we
looking a
know.
tad
We'll get rid of
crowded.
Brynna Bright's
Wonderful.
song. There we go.
I was beginning to feel a little left out.
Insecure a little bit, are we? So let's get going. I don't think there's any other spells. Will, I guess, you know, we can do this bind the pack weapon, but his weapon is a regular expertise weapon of his right now, but I'm trying to get in that habit. Summon a weapon to your hand. No, this is the one I want to do. I just want to be more proficient. Well, see, you become proficient even if you weren't already. So I could actually give him a better weapon if I had it.
I am neither dead,
And then use this.
neither alive.
So let's just do a... Why don't we just look? There's nothing that says he has to use this weapon. 6 to 16 damage, psychic damage. Do I have a better weapon that I think he could succeed with? I mean... You know, a Doomhammer. So the Sword of Screams apparently is something he would do well with. Although this would go up if I gave him proficiency in it. That's why it doesn't have high damage. So it's hard to know how much he'll gain if I give him proficiency on a weapon, eh? Maybe what I can do, I'm proficient with it and it goes up to 20 damage. So maybe that's a better look. So let's just see how well I do, because I can use all these weapons. Let's see how much better, how much power they give me by using some of these weapons. Now let me check over here. Maybe I have some magical weapons in here. See, maybe I should give him a great axe or something. Maybe I should give him the short sword of first blood. Because that's a better damage weapon. So, you know, Will. Did that go in your inventory? No. This has fire. So these guys will actually do better damage. This one's slightly better. There we go. And then I'll make him proficient with it if he's not already. And he's not. So now he'll be able, once he gains proficiency, he should
Made at the ready.
Be able to do better output damage. And that's something I've overlooked because of this spell. I could have upgraded his weapon a long time ago, eh?
I am neither dead, neither alive.
So now it's a packed weapon. So now if I hover over it... Okay, well, it's still not the level of damage, probably because my strength influences that. But I'm still a little bit. He's doing more damage than he was. How about that? I think that makes sense. And I'll try to keep remembering to check weapons like that. So I think everybody's buffed up the way we need them to get buffed. We have the Pixie Blessing. We cannot be affected there. We have the Blessing of Selyun, so we're still in good shape going out into the darkness.
Can I touch your
Yeah, let me just make sure I have nothing I need to cast with Shadowheart. And I gotta remember, level 3 or 4 spells, reserve those for Spirit Guardians. Use lesser spells other times. I gotta remember that with Shadowheart. Oh, the singing weapon? Well, why don't I look in here real quick? Steel forged sword. No, there's nothing highlighted here. So it's someone's got to be carrying it. So we'll just check all the swords. And I'm not... Oh, wait. No, that's... Oh, so is this the one? The one that hums in anticipation, ready to sing or shriek? That's the one. So I should give this one to him. Is what you're saying. I see. Hey, Will. And then we could maybe try a little fun with a new weapon this way. I'll have to redo the pack. we'll see if we can have some fun with that with him. Say, now we have the packed weapon with him, and it doesn't do that much damage though. So you're saying when I use it, no, that's the steel forged sword. That's not the one I thought I was giving him. Oh man, did I not give him the right one? That's Sword of First Blood. So that now that I've given it to him, it doesn't seem to be that one. It's like making it the packed weapon took away its powers. Because it doesn't say anything in the description anymore. It just says it's a regular steel forged sword. So what am I missing here, guys? What am I missing? Yeah, but it doesn't tell me, like the description here no longer tells me it's a singing weapon. It just says it's a regular steel forged sword. So I don't get why I don't get that same description that I had before. Yeah, it's still here. So I gotta bring it over here. Then I gotta do this. Now he's got it. So whatever I dragged over, I made a mistake and dragged the wrong one. Now I think we got it, guys. Now I will do this one final time. Third time's the charm. Now when I hover, yes, I have the melody sword. So there we go. We got it. Do I have to pick a melody? Do I have to pick a melody now or in battle? When does the prompt come up for how to use that? I guess we'll find out. We'll find out.
All right. What now?
We'll figure it out. Okay, let's get the hay out of here. Okay, prompts in battle. All right, here we are. I feel much better with our health that we bring to the table. Astarion, would you like to open the chest? Oh, wait. Will?
The pride of the gate.
Would you like to do this? There's Scratch. Hello, Scratch. Welcome. And let's get over here. Get that sniffer working, Scratch. All right, right person to pick up the arrows because you just used one. You got a replacement for it now.
Shall we?
Let's poke around a little bit. Somehow it feels right having a dog along with us right now, if you want my opinion. Let's pop up here. Hopefully the dog can jump. Good. He's able to climb up a little bit. That's good news. Oh. Empty bottle. Forget it. So it doesn't look like I might be able to get to that path over there. Let's find out. Can I? No, I can't get up here. So it looks like I've hit a dead end. So let's go back around. Sorry, guys.
Let's go.
So we have to kind of go back around here and then up. I see how it is. And we got to do a little jumping to get down. Oh, here's the old ambush site. So we have not gone up this way, and I was wanting to go up this way at some point, and now we do.
Sharp as ever.
So in here, we have the tooltip, sing or shriek. And just to make sure I'm aware, since you remind me to just make sure I know what I'm choosing when I do it. When I get the sword to sing, all allies within 6 meters of range have a bonus to attack rolls, and charisma, and wisdom, and intelligence, saving throws. Really good. And if I have it shriek, all enemies within 6 meters of range have a penalty, a 1d4 to charisma, wisdom, and intelligence, saving throws. Affected creatures receive an extra 1 to 4 thunder damage. Okay, so if Will ever gets surrounded, let's have this thing shriek away, eh? Okay, I think that gives me a better understanding, or refreshes my memory. I know I read that way back when we first found it in the Underdark.
No time to rest.
I'm not seeing anything up here. Look, is this another outhouse? Yeah. This one any cleaner? No, dirty toilet seat. I won't sit down again. I think I'm itching after that last attempt. Okay, so we got a bridge. This is a new way to go. Someplace we haven't been yet. And I like that idea. Scratch is with us. We have a dog. Life is good. And we have a fire up here, like somebody's up here. So it's time to probably proceed with a little caution, because there's a bunch of cage traps. What's up this way? Now this would potentially, if I set traps down below, is this where, okay, that's pretty far away, so that's not where somebody would be waiting to watch over. So let's proceed forward in a very cautious manner. I don't know if Scratch gets to hide or not.
For careful footwork. These boots have seen everything.
I thought he was going to say these boots are made for walking. Oh, so this is where that caravan we ambushed started from. Okay, so probably if we came in from the crest side, we run into the caravan over here, is what it looks like. Okay, so let's unhide. I think we're okay. Let's just see if there's anything over here to find besides a ribcage. I was hoping because it was in a cage, we'd find something better than a bone, but you know, it is a skeleton.
What path lies before me?
You mean when you say the main camp, the last light inn, or whatever? Let's go see what we got. Doesn't look like there's much down here. Maybe Scratch can dig something up for us, eh? No. Looks like a dead end. Okay. Scratch, I'm disappointed you haven't found anything yet. Just saying. Did I offend him? Oh, the old mage is because that old mage can appear in several ways. Is that the one you're talking about? Gale's old mage? I see a chest up above. I'm gonna head up there. Oh, close to the towers? Okay. Astarion, I need you on this one. It's locked.
Let's crack it open.
It should be easy for you. I'm not even giving you guidance. Okay. Oh, we need that. That never hurts. And we got enough animal talkers. What can I say? We also have enough torches. I see another chest down here.
This way.
Uh-oh. Stop, everybody. Stop me.
Is that blood?
I'm gonna guide myself right now. Oh, Scratch is sniffing. Maybe Scratch sniffed it. He ran by sniffing like. Uh-oh, we're surprised. Uh-oh. Shadow Cursed Needle Blight. Oh, poor Scratch. We gotta save Scratch. He's gone. Hopefully that doesn't kill Scratch. I didn't think I failed the perception yet. Oh, this looks like the big daddy of all these guys. I'm hoping. Oh. So we saved against that attack. Astarion did not. So we are surprised. So in that respect, the doggy... I thought 3 of us failed perception, but I hadn't done mine yet. Nightmare, that's why I was casting perception on me, and then the dog ran ahead. So it kind of ruined the flow, and of course the person I need at the front of the battle is in the middle of the battle. No fair. No freaking fair. Now it doesn't look like Astarion is bound in any way. So even though he failed that first attack, it doesn't look like he's bound and has the negative effects of it. Mainly because it must have reset when we get back to the front of the line. So I don't think... Yeah, he's probably not going to be able to hide so much and do a sneak attack, but we do have height advantage. But that doesn't work. So let's see what these guys are. And they have, it's just necrotic resistance. So what we have to do, and they have all sorts of ways to tangle, vine us, and tie us up apparently. And perfect sentry, they can't be surprised. And that's the big ones. What are the little ones? Probably very similar. Yeah. Except it's sprouting, doesn't do as much damage, and probably has less hit points. Oh yeah, significantly less. So I think what we got to do is, I would think vines burn. Well, they probably are susceptible to acid, fire, lightning even. And I may just shoot this arrow because it explodes in a bolt of lightning. Targets hit by the lightning. So maybe we'll get some AoE damage if I shoot at somebody down here, is what I'm thinking. Maybe this big guy right here. It looks like only the little guys attack first. They're a little more nimble. But if I'm lucky on hitting with the lightning arrow, maybe it'll hit the 2 next to them. Looks like they saved a little bit against it. That's kind of sucky. Astarion, is there a place you can move? You're kind of boxed in, so it's not like you're going to be able to move away anywhere. Unless I kind of... Unless I Misty Step you. But there's not a lot of... I could probably Misty Step you over behind them. Of course, you wouldn't be hidden, and then they could all move towards you. But How far do they see up here? Yeah, there's no real good place to hide you on this map. Unless I was to misty step you up here to hide, if you're able to get that far. Hide you here, then you could come out on the gangplank and shower surprise arrows down upon them. Oh, Roland, this guy. Well, that's who you were talking about before, eh? Oh, does he fight around? Did we find him out, drunk Roland, trying to prove himself out here? Well, I don't see him here, but maybe he's already dead because he was so frickin'. So let's see. Conjuration spell. And this one, short rest recharge. So short rest recharges this. I'm going to keep one in reserve. So I can get over to hopefully a where's I have to get to the right level. Where was the gangplank I was able there it is. So I want to get, well, I lose sight of this place when it's like it zooms in on the lower, there we go. So I can't get over here is what it's telling me. I could get here, but then I can't hide. But I don't think they can get up here real easy either. Oh, see, it makes him move down to get to some of these other places. That's weird. So, therefore, I can get him up here. That'll work. He should be close enough to get out to the gangplank for a shot, or if they enclose in, he might be able to shoot right from there. The only thing is that he's not hidden there, but we'll be engaging soon. So that's his play.
This is my time.
Okay. Now we got Will. And we potentially have choices here as far as melodies go. And I'm almost thinking I want it to sing. Because if they're going to do all those ensnaring things on me, I want to improve our chances of saving rolls against those attacks. So I'm thinking I'm going with sing here as we get ready to attack. And I can apparently reach this little guy who will be attacking next turn, so let's run down here to get him. Oh, not enough. Oh, that took my action. So it sings first for one action. And then I have to wait to get the benefit of any attacks after that. So, okay, that's fine. We got some negative perks on them then. Although I probably had to be closer to them to get... No, I gave us positive perks, so I'm fine doing it where I did it. And can I reach? I might as well just do this. Because there's no hurt or injury yet.
Might will prevail.
Ooh. Okay, we're already liking the new weapon. And does it doesn't have the ability to attack me if I move away. There's no attack of opportunity apparently. So I'll move away. And leave a path for others. Namely me.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Okay. So we're going to come down here on this little baby that's going to come after us. If I can make it that far. Yeah, and I can't. It's dazed, but I'm not going to make it down to the other one, so I might as well pick on this little guy right here. I imagine radiant damage would be good on these guys also, since it's kind of the opposite of necrotic damage they're resistance to. And it's early on. We'll just do a low-level attack and see how it works on these guys.
No time for mercy.
And Luck of the Far Realm, so I get a crit. I think that's what it means. Yeah. One down. One little dude down. No, now only two of them can attack in the interim. And I'll move up here. No, because I don't want to block. I want Shadowheart to have a path through. So there we go. Oh wait, I could have attacked again somebody. Except I'm too far away now. Unless I jump over here, I might be able to still. One of the big big daddies. Not enough movement. So I'm close to the guy, but I can't attack him. Not enough movement. Oh, because it's highlighting that I have the attack, but because I jumped over here, I don't get it. That's too bad. Because it's listed as an extra attack. Which is a shame. It seems like I should be able to use it as an extra attack by just jumping over there, which is the whole reason I jump. Yeah, and I get the same answer there. So, oh well. Cross your fingers, ZigZag, that you don't get hurt. Here come the little ones. Both coming to me. I had a concentration saving throw, which is a good thing, but I took a lot of hurt. Shadowheart. You're able to use the Spirit Guardian spell now. It's a level 3 spell slot. I have 3 of those, so rather than use level 4, I feel like level 3 is okay. Now let's start moving forward.
Heading there.
Doing some mighty fine damage as we move. Now I won't be able to get that much further. And right now I can't run away from this guy without an attack of opportunity. So what we will do is get out a spiritual weapon. It's trees, so let's use... I think a halberd looks most proficient for chopping something down, vine related. Let's put it out right in front of these guys. And let's hope this big guy doesn't hurt me too much over here. So we have shadow cursed vines now. So they're spreading around all sorts of shadow cursed vines, and we saved against being constricted. So this is all good news. Now, I'm hoping they are so far distracted that I can sit up here. Oh, what do you mean I don't have advantage? We're not engaging these guys, so maybe I hold off and try to see if I can move somebody closer so they're engaged to give me advantage. So apparently they're not engaged right now. So how about Will?
The blade will not bend.
So you have difficult vines, although it still says you can attack this guy. So I'm thinking 85%, even though you can barely move, you don't have to move very far. Let's try it. Caused us to miss, eh? Well, I could actually, you're right. Oh, I only have I could have very easily done my circle of knives. But I noticed your comment just a little too late about AoE, so sorry about that, this guy. Good idea. Good comment. I overlooked it. I was excited that he could reach the guy even through these snarly vines. Not that that paid off or anything. He's not hurt. And so there's not much else I can do, unfortunately. Yeah, we can't shove. What I could try... No, because I can't... Yeah, I can't throw those now.
Let's have some fun.
Now let's see if he's engaged. Yes! So that part of the plan worked. So we got him engaged, so now I can sneak attack. Like we would have liked to. Yeah, so let's sneak attack here. And that's good damage. I kind of wanted to use an AoE attack, but that's pretty dang good damage. Pretty dang good damage.
Now they see me.
Now it's my turn, and I gotta save my bonus for healing is what I gotta do. It's the little guys. This guy ran away. He's not very hurt. The little guys are the ones that attack next. I'm wrapped up in vines, however. Can I jump over there, even though I'm wrapped up in vines? Well, let's hope I can. Because then I can attack one of these little guys. I'm out of range of the singing sword song, so I lose my bonuses. I'll do a level 1 spell on this one, because these are the little guys. There we go. Alright, do I have a follow-up attack? He's down to 1. I'm not going to use a special attack. Let's see if I can just hit. There we go. Oh, and that got rid of this guy as a side effect. So now this guy and this guy, we're down to 2. Except whatever happened with that death, it hurt me. Oh no, I can't. So I can't heal myself. I kind of messed up on that little part. That means I could go down. Unless I have Shadowheart heal me while she moves forward. So that's a possibility.
Talk to me.
Ah, you can't move that way. But you sure can move this way. And... Cure wounds, there's no distance here. Heal a creature you can touch. Okay. Well, I'm not going to be able to touch. So guess what? This guy's down to 30. This guy's down to 51. Still very dangerous. Oh, we got a dirt mound. So Scratch found a mound of dirt before he died. Just want to point that out to you. He caused us to get into battle unprepared, but he found us a chest to dig up. So there's that. So I think, I don't know what I think. That's only 64 because we're at disadvantage. So maybe I attack with my melee weapon and try to hurt him this way. And we did. So the spiritual weapon went away. So we'll recast it. Oh, you know what I can do? Rather than do that, let's help me not fall this turn, since I forgot to heal myself. And we'll stay there. Now that broke my concentration. And now let's see if we can come through with 4 of us attacking in a row. That would be kind of nice. I don't know if any of these guys are engaged right now, though. That is a little bit of a problem. We have one guy... this guy is. Alright, this guy is. It says he's outside of normal range. It looks like he's in the circle to me. $27 damage. That's really, really good.
They won't know what bit them.
On the victor's path.
If they weren't just vines, I'd run you down there to bite them. But, you know, what can I say? He's down to 15. At least he's next to you that you can attack him. Divines bleed? I don't know about that, so I'm not going to use it up. And now he's down to 6 damage. And we cut them out. Okay. Will, you don't have the ability to throw me a healing potion, I imagine, so oh well.
Sometimes the
We're
only
kind
way
of
out is
immobilized a little bit, we are. So, let's see what I can do. We know I have to heal, so maybe I just stand here waiting for him to come to us and just heal me the heck up. Or, like I did before, jump out. But if I jump out, that's my bonus action. And then I can't heal myself. So it wouldn't be smart for me to jump at that guy. Let's... Should we come at a distance back here? Because if I jump right next to this guy, he'll kill me. I only have 6 health. I really need to heal myself. And that only heals me 8. Not going to do a whole heck of a lot healing-wise. Let's take a look at it. Oh, you mean Will? Well, Will I didn't... Oh, Will I could have jumped out. I see what you're saying. Well, how about we go back here? There, he's so far engaged. Although he's still locked up in the vines. Now we'll end Will's turn.
Nothing will stand in
Now
my
we're
way.
back to me. At least we get an attack of opportunity. I still feel like I need to heal myself. Now I could use a level 2 to heal myself for 2d16 instead. That would suck if I rolled a 2.
Ready.
No. Why did I end my turn? What was I thinking?
No choice but to keep going.
Okay, I feel a little better. Problem is, I'm not in a position to attack. I'm not in a position to do the channel oath. Oh, yes, I am.
All right then.
And I gain inspiration here, so let's hope I can do a saving throw. Well, let's end my turn. Now I'll end my turn. Now we have Shadowheart. She needs... Oh, and she can't jump. She's totally immobile. Well, if she's immobile, then now is when we do this. He's down to 17. Well, the guiding bolts, the guiding bolts, was that available? I don't know if it was. There were only certain things that were showing as available. Let's see if that blocks him from getting to me and distracts him. We'll find out. Attack of opportunity, do it. Good. Wear him down, man. Wear him down. We're getting wrapped up in vines again, but we have a nice sneak attack. Well, no, we're going to have to engage once again. Will, can you please get him engaged? No, you can't jump because you're immobile. Can I jump?
Where do I go from here?
Yes. I am going to engage this guy. Oh! A 95 critical miss! Well, it didn't use a spell slot. Now it's 85. Now we did it. Okay. So all those nasty vines are gone. Let's go check the carcasses. And we get wood bark for elixir. So let's collect some of that so we can have Brenna Brightsong make some elixirs for us. Oh. Elixir of viciousness. What the heck does that do? The syrupy liquid languidly swirling inside this bottle somehow reminds you of a predator lying in wait. Yeah? But what does it do? It doesn't really say. That really doesn't tell me what it does. And there's nothing else to click on. Well, so much for trying to figure that out. Let's move on. Let's pick it up because, I mean, Elixir of Viciousness sounds good. So, you know, let's assume it's going to be good. Sir, where's the one I missed? Here we go. Knotted roots?
If not over, then through.
Oh, no, 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 no. Which one did we miss? Empty, 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 empty. So it looks like we cleared them all out. Okay, we got a gilded chest down here. First I'll do a short rest.
That helped.
Yeah, it helped. Shows you how rough this battle was. At least the way I played it. Those roots were annoying. Kind of like that back when, back with Kaga on that little island where we had to find out things about her. Same kind of frustrating, no mobility kind of a battle that we had. Now, you don't need to hide anymore. People are still... So anytime we walk over the bodies... What's this do? An ice knife. Gives us level 1 conjuration spell. I like having 2 misty steps for Astarion, though. So potentially we can give that to somebody else. Let's just kind of... Yeah, let's unhide, guys. Yeah, unhide. There we go. And I'll go back to leading the way. What we can do is Will...
Pride of the gate.
Can you call the dog back? And then let's go dig up what we found over here.
Can't give up now.
So we don't put Scratch's sniffy nose to waste. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We'll take it all. Let's step back to the side here, guys. Astarion, you have the cantrip we need. I've already looted the bodies. It says invalid target. I don't know where are all these vines I'm walking into. I think they're shadow cursed vines right there. Yeah, shadow cursed vines are still there, so apparently I'm not able to burn them away, which is a pain. We just won't walk near them. Okay, there's nothing over this way. So let's leave this place and continue on our path. Do we have something over here? What's in this? A burlap sack, knotted roots. Oh. Let's see if this burlap sack has anything. A letter. Dear Mom, you forgot me, and that's not nice. The last time I forgot to tie my shoes good and tight, you gave me a clout in the ear, so I hope someone does that to you. But if you can you come back, please? Or if you meet Mr. Lupperdiddle Swires... Oh, how would you love your name to be Lupperdiddle? Send him, because he's famous and quite good at helping people, and I need help, Mum. I feel funny here in the dark. The dark goes movie. It hurts. My head feels like porridge. It hurts. Help me, Mr. Oh, Mum. Sorry, I wasn't brave. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, that's sad. Oh, and then here we have a headless corpse. So there's no talking to this guy. And apparently they took more than his head. Another burlap sack. Let's see what this one holds.
Let's hope for gold.
Nothing. Okay. Well, we're kind of reaching the end. I can't believe it's already 9. My time. Let's get up away from these knotty vines. How about we at least do that? And we get ready to proceed over in this direction and clear out this part of the map. How did we get over here in the first place? Okay, so we're all able to get around over here. This is how we came. Oh yeah, because then we had this area that would have given us a different story arc if we had come in the other entrance to the Shadowlands. Yeah, that's exactly what it was like, except it was Mr. Tiddlewhiddle. I don't even remember the guy's name. Swibblediggle? Some kind of a name like that. Yeah, I prefer Help Me Obi-Wan, You're My Only Hope, because I can remember that. I can't remember what the heck his name was. So it doesn't look like we can proceed up this way. Well, possibly with difficulty, but what we will do is we will continue through this shadow wall. This will be our path next time, going up the hill to clear out this side of the map. And just to give you an idea of, we cleared out a lot. We really did clear out a lot. So there's probably not, well, we'll see how much in here. It could be that not all this is accessible, but we'll find out. We'll just at least get back towards near the crash and then kind of head back over here. And then we got to head back here. We got the toll house. Maybe what we'll do is go past the Masons Guild and at least see where the House of Healing is and that kind of stuff. Oh, so it could be a very different story coming in this way. You risk not having the Harpers on your side. So actually, if I was playing evil, that I could care less about having that happen, I imagine. But since we aren't, I'm very glad we ended up coming in this way. You know, sometimes the game is chance, especially when you don't know what the path should be. So yeah, that's really good to know. If I ever do an evil run through of this thing, well, we'll see. We'll see. But I'm kind of in the mood to all your talk earlier, you guys, on Solasta and whatnot. I wouldn't mind keeping an RPG slot open. I like, as you know, after Phantom Doctrine, after yesterday's stream, I'm testing and thinking about a Long War stream locked in. And then I'm probably, when we finish Lamplighters, I'm going to go to 4-day-a-week regular stream schedule. And that 5th slot is going to become special event streams, is what I'm thinking of switching it to. I may do some dual streams. I may do some perks for when I finally start memberships. Somehow getting you all involved if you have the capabilities to stream together, if that's a desire for anybody. You know, I just have a ton of ideas in my head. We won't get there anytime soon, you know, the pace at which I work sometimes. But there's a lot of future fun that can happen, I think, for this channel, and that's kind of how I'm leaning, just so you guys know. It won't always be the same, hopefully, the same thing over and over all the time. Not that playing fun games over and over is a bad thing for me. I get jazzed playing games with you guys and having your comments and having you join in on the fun. So thank you, everybody. Now, what I did do is I updated the streaming schedule for next week. I also posted it in the Discord, and at least by tomorrow I'll probably put it on the community page, just because there's a slight alteration from our regular schedule. And I flipped Wednesday with Friday, so we'll be streaming this upcoming week, April 1st, 2nd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. And yes, no April Fools on the 1st. We indeed are doing Phantom Doctrine on April 1st. So there you go. It'd be fun if I could come up with some other kind of April Fools, but if I got you all expecting it now, it would be pretty hard to pull off, so probably not. That kind of ruins the whole point of an April Fool's joke, right? When you're saying, hey, maybe I'll do an April Fool's joke. Yeah, I'm thinking about a Solasta run. That's been percolating in my mind since Mike got me involved with that game too a while back. And I've messed around with it, and I enjoyed it. It's not graphically or conversationally that kind of in-depth as this game, but battle gameplay, just as good, if not a little more precise than this one. So yeah, there's some fun ideas out there, and we'll see where we end up heading when we get to it. And if I could ever get back into the flow of recording again and getting the time and a schedule set up so I can get regular videos out that way, that'll be yet another way to add different types of games to the title mix. So that's the grand plan. Now I just got to pull it off. So thanks everybody. Yeah, April Fool's jokes happen on April 1st, not before. Any declarations about it could be considered just a setup. Well, come on. Let me have some fun. Don't say things like that. Excuse me. You got me to snort. Yeah, and I noticed on yesterday's stream I was kind of sniffling a little when I listened back to it, checked sound and whatnot. And I kept going, wow, I'm sniffling a lot like this. Well, last night, got home from shopping and eating out. I'm feeling tired. Laid down in bed with still my sweater on from going outside, socks, shoes, pants. Got under the comforter and fell asleep and was just shivering cold. Goosebumps and everything. So I was given a little something to help with the fever. I generated a fever. And I woke up this morning, thank goodness, no fever. So I don't know what happened. It just kind of came and went. For the most part, I'm back to normal. So it's weird when things like that happen. I wouldn't put you through that. I'm not. Yeah, okay. Yeah, April Fools. We're going to go back to the start next time and play it for real. Yeah. Actually, it would be kind of a cool thing to do. And I'm the type that at some point, if I can think of the right kind of April Fool's joke, I would pull it. I would do it. So I would not hesitate in a moment to try and pull off a prank. But I'm going to tell you right now, probably not this Monday, just because I'm going to be traveling. I got a lot going on. I don't have the good prep time that I would ideally like. So, yeah. Yeah, typical ZigZag stream. Oh, I lost again. Game over again. Did I ignore you all stream? Really? No, I saw you say that was a depressing read. Now I got to scroll back and go, oh no, how many misses did I have from Nightmare? No, when you said she was harassing Withers for ages, I said, yeah, she's saying that same question over and over oh, Monday, yeah. Actually, that would be a fantastic. Oh, there's so much fun I could have. I could have so much fun. One of these days, I'm gonna plan it out right, and we'll have some fun on April 1st. But kind of hard to pull something off if you're all expecting it this Monday. Anyway, thanks everybody as usual for joining in on the stream. I appreciate it. I like hanging out with you guys. Hopefully, I'm able to return the favor somewhat for you all, and we just end up having a little fun here. Hopefully when Gleaser watches this after the fact, he's able to enjoy it. I appreciate him dropping in and saying hi. And Mike, this guy, Nightmare. We had Anthros in here, Captain Timo in here. Douglas was joining us. I think he had to lurk for a while, but he was along the whole way. He definitely popped in, Douglas did, whenever we talked about Celesta. We definitely know where his priorities are. And then I think that's I think that's everybody that kind of got involved in this thing. I don't think I missed anybody beyond that. So yeah, I got Anthros. Oh, Floki. I don't want to. He came in early on and he was kind of probably lurking in the background. He was kind of busy. So thanks, Floki. If you come back and see this, or if you're still sticking around, I appreciate you showing up and saying hi, as I always do with everybody. So thank you, everybody. Yeah, I got to be careful what I pull off, because if I just ignore Nightmare, that's normal. You're right. You're right. Y'all make me laugh. And this is ZigZag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see all of you next time. Thanks so much. Ciao, everybody.